After discovering and defeating the fabled Jaul Mezmin and bringing him to justice, the party has returned to the Crook's Nook for a well-deserved rest. All right, so before we begin our episode today, we have a very, very unfortunate and very special announcement all at the same time, or is it two separate announcements, I should say. The first one is that for reasons I will not disclose on the podcast, Jeremy had to leave the podcast for what we hope is the time being until he can make it back here to play locally with us. Because if you can't tell with his audio and some of the past episodes, we were trying to work out a distance remote where he would remote in. Unfortunately, it's not going to be something we can work out long term. So hopefully he'll be able to come back. But until he always has a place at this table. But until that can be something a little more consistent, he's having to part from the production for the time being. However, we do have a new face of which you cannot see, but we'll have on social media here soon. Josh, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself? Give everybody like a little. They won't meet your character until later, but do you want to give them a rundown of maybe some tabletop history or maybe who you are and all that?
All right. Well, my name is Josh, as he said. I've been playing D&D for, I don't know, how long have we known each other, Sam?
I don't know this gentleman.
Oh my God.
Ow.
About 10 years now.
Has it been?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's, I've been playing D&D then for about maybe 12 or 11 or 12 years. I actually got started with Pathfinder.
1E.
1E, yeah. But I had only played that like one time. And then years later when I met Sam, it became friends, whatever. And then we met another Sam and started playing D&D 5e.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been playing ever since. So I do have a very firm grasp of 5e. But of course, there's always these little nuances that kind of just trickle through. Mm-hmm. But Pathfinder 2e, the little bit that we played that one time,
mm-hmm.
it's definitely better.
Oh, whoa! Shots fired! Shots fired. Okay. We ran Sundered Waves with Josh here, and he was able to see how quickly the game, like how scale and proficiency works in the game. That's usually the big seller for people. So we're glad to have him on board. Like I said, he will not meet his character until much later into the episode, but I definitely wanted to get him on there just so you wouldn't be shocked when he would come in on the latter half of the episode. So with that, we'll go ahead and get things underway here. Our heroes, if you can call them that. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Whoa.
To be fair,
Our zeros.
I heard the podcast. It was definitely Lasis and Shelley that forced us to give this book away. Both me and Thassa were 100% against it.
Told you. So,
I'm not happy about it.
The gold made you real happy.
But, so everyone is trying to, basically you guys are just about to find rest. Or to say you guys do find rest. As most of you go to sleep, those who sleep, Shelley kind of goes into like a, semi-trance, would you say?
I'm like a little pile of bones right now. Shelley dreams of sleeping.
Oh,
but I don't think she can.
Oh. So, crumpled up as she is. At about 2:30 in the morning, as I roll for weather here. Let's see. It's sunny. Cool. All right. At about 2:30 in the morning, make a perception check for Gretchen, please. As Gretchen swears she hears something. I got it. I got you.
Rolled an 11.
Okay. So 21. Very good. Yeah. I'll have Gretchen up to the side. That's fine. I'll just have you roll the d20. So make a perception check for Thassa then.
14 on the die.
Okay. So I would assume about a 20 or so. You wake up to Gretchen moving towards the stairs, and like she's kind of like creeping towards the stairs as you kind of come around the corner, kind of like rubbing your eyes like, what the hell? You know, because usually she would wake you up or something. So it's very strange.
Just gonna keep an eye on her, see what she does, but she's creeping after something. I don't want to like make a noise.
Mm-hmm. You know, Thassa, the stealthy one. As you thought, the Gretchen looks back and is like, and gives like a little grunt, you know, a little grunt bark, the little grunt bark the dogs give, and goes to like charge. Well, actually, make a perception check again for Thassa real quick for me. 23. You hear two people upstairs, and you know that only Yin should be upstairs, but you hear the voice of what sounds like an older man upstairs, and it sounds like Yinius Mara sounds worried.
Ooh.
But there's no yelling. There's definitely no yelling so far.
I'm gonna try to call Gretchen back and then go try to wake up Shelly.
Okay. DC to command. You're going to use nature to try and command Gretchen because you're trying to command the animal. DC 21.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Critical success.
As Gretchen looks back to you and she waits for the next command.
Come.
Okay, so it's like she like, and you can see hesitation, and this kind of brings you back to those times where you would wake up to your mother and father yelling upstairs, and it's only like you feel like it's only a matter of like you feel that same tenseness, like something's about to go really
calm
wrong.
before the storm.
The calm before the storm. You know, before the pot gets thrown across the room, before something breaks, something is off.
Yeah, Thassa's gonna go wake up Shelly at least, or try to.
Okay.
Now that she's awake-ish.
So you go like move a few of the bones around in the pile.
Shelly,
What? I'm trying to pretend to sleep.
I know you're not asleep. Something's wrong. Did you not feel it in the air?
Shelly's gonna try to be cool and be like, yeah, something is kind of weird in the air.
I'm
It feels
rolling
the exact same.
Rolling deception.
It feels the exact fucking same as it usually does.
Roll deception for me.
Love is in the air.
You actually have decent deception too. That's so
28.
yeah, Thassa believes you. Like
Yeah, you're right. Something is fucked up. Okay, all right, girl, let's go.
All right.
Don't wake up Kamui. Keep him asleep.
Fuck him.
Fuck him. He gets to sleep. He has eyelids.
So, what's strange is in the moment, or how I put this, as you went to go wake up Shelly, you hear Gretchen run up the stairs. Like typically, again, she's very obedient to you. Very obedient.
What's wrong with your stupid dog?
You hear like goes to run up the stairs like.
Wake up, Kamui, something's wrong. I'm gonna go chase after her.
Okay. So, as that happens, Lasis is sound asleep. Kamui, do you go to wake up Lasis as you are shaken awake by as Thassa runs after Gretchen.
Wake up, bitch.
What do you want?
Something's wrong.
There is always something wrong with you.
No, not with me, with the little one. With the dog.
I'll sit up
Okay.
and I'll go ahead and
Put your panties on. I'm gonna go follow. Wake up Lasis, maybe. Do something. I don't know.
Okay. I'll get up and kind of walk over to go wake up Lasis, but I'm not taking it too serious.
Yeah, because you don't know what to make of the situation. You're half
Yeah.
asleep right now, and you go to head over to wake up Lasis and Thassa. I'm assuming you made a travel after Gretchen. Okay. So, let me see if I can get some.
Gretchen, get back here.
Get back here, damn it! What are you doing? All right.
Can I tell something's going on?
No, Shelly was not
Like,
able to
there's
communicate
really-
that to you.
Okay.
No. Unfortunately, no.
No, that's fine.
Shelly's not the most diplomatic of the crew. So I'll say you guys, you and, I say you, like the listeners can see me point. Kamui and Lazis will be delayed entry into this combat.
Okay.
So, as Gretchen makes it up top, on this combat board is a new actor, a new player in the game, if you will. As Thassa and Shelly see an older gentleman across the way who he does not have his fire in his hand right now, but essentially depicted as this what looks to be a pretty raggy, like basic, like wizard or sorcerer's clothing, but his eyes are pale, almost like a pale red. You know, clearly someone who's capable of wielding great power. As he'll say across the way to Yinyas Mara, as I told you not to involve the others, they will pay for your insolence. As we're gonna go ahead and move into initiative. Ruh-roh. Fucking ruh-roh. If you choose to enter initiative, I assume you do. Oh, you rolled really poopy.
16.
16.
10.
Oh my god, guy, he rolled a 5. I was like, oh, they actually have a chance to get in there. 16 and 10. Never mind. All right, maybe, I don't know why it, let me update, let me change. Her name is not gang leader, it's Yinyas Mar. What the heck? She just has the stats of a gang leader. Ha, she actually goes first. She didn't have to roll that high, but anyway. So what she'll do is you'll see her. She goes, don't involve them. She goes, you know this is between you and I. It's our business. You gave them, he goes, you took the book from them, did you not? And she'll run up towards him and try to actually strike him with a hidden short sword underneath of her dress, basically like a slit in her dress, and she goes to reveal she has a short sword in there, so she moves forward and does a quick draw to try and strike at him. And successfully does. It's a 33 to hit. And I'll go ahead and reveal his HP percentage as well as hers. Okay, so she will deal 14 points of damage to him, which will barely chunk him. And she'll try and strike one more time. So let's see here. Oh, another natural 15 for 29 is actually a hit. Holy crap. Yinyas Mara trying to defend 28 points of damage.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. So,
I feel like the NPCs are all stronger than us.
well, these two are. So, with that, you'll see it is now his turn. And he will go to cast a spell. And she is not able to react quickly enough. And he goes, shall I show them the height of my power? He goes, they're innocent, stay. She goes, keep them out of this. He goes, too late. And you'll see him go to conjure lightning in his hands as he goes to cast a spell. So he will go ahead and cast a spell. I'll place down the line, which I'll actually show here, just pretty rad, dude. As you see a huge bolt of lightning, so you can guess what spell that is, comes on out. So let's see, I'll have her roll her reflex save.
Flame strike.
It's a natural 16 for 33. Will actually be a save. And does she have...
The critical, no?
No, it's not
okay.
critical. That's just a normal save. And she
okay,
does have
then.
evasion, actually, so that is a critical success because she has evasion. So Yenius Mara ducks completely out of the way, but I need a reflex save from Gretchen. And from Thassa.
Oh, Gretchen got a nat 1.
Gretchen got a nat 1.
Uh-huh.
Critical.
Gretchen's gonna be fried.
And Thassa... Thassa got a 28.
A
Oh my
28.
God.
Look at that damage coming out.
Yo.
That's 49 points of damage from the lightning bolt. Doubled is gonna be
Gretchen's
a
dead.
fried dog.
Gretchen's fucking dead.
Gretchen's not even down. Like, she'd be
Gretchen's dead.
dead. Yeah, because that's
double that.
That's double her health.
Is that what's her max?
42.
That is literally massive damage rules. She instantly
she's
dies.
dead.
Oh, we're gonna have to deal with that drama here in a bit. You said 28
For Thassa, yeah.
for Thassa. So Thassa takes 49 points of damage. So she's dying
crumpled.
2. No,
Yeah.
dying 1. Dying 1. Dying 1. As Shelly, you see Thassa get instantly bolted.
Holy fucking shit, the dog!
It's like you see the bolt. Oh my god! As you see the bolt, like literally carve through the dog, and what's left of the bolt's strength hits Thassa straight in the chest as it pretty much tases her down to the ground.
Fuck. She has to run. She didn't bring her chalice because she didn't think this was that important.
I didn't bring my purple drink.
So like she's like going through like her pockets trying to find like the heal scroll that she and she's gonna cast heal
Okay, so
through a
you'll
scroll that she's like shaking and like she can barely read it. Like
There's just panic setting in. Let's see if he's got any more. He will go ahead and cast one more spell with his third action. Elemental Toss
what the fuck is wrong with you?
at Yenius Mara. As he will go for an attack. Wrong, -5. Even with a -5, that would still be a crit against Yenius Mara. Wow, not good.
This
Not good,
dude's
dude.
insane.
Not good.
He can roll a 1 and still hit me.
Technically.
Yeah, technically.
Let's see. So that's going to be 17 points, double to Yenius Mara, as a good chunk of Yenius Mara is knocked away. And for the sake of
She's
theater, we'll have her get knocked back 15 feet as she flies onto the table. And she like basically, I'll say like she gets like literally upheaved by like he goes to cast this lightning bolt and then like literally summons this like rock to just boom hit her, like basically lift her from the solar plexus and toss her across the room. As you see like blood coming out of her mouth as she hits and nearly breaks the table. And he unless you pursue him, he will walk. Do you choose to pursue him, Shelly?
I know my limits here. I know my limits here. I know engaging with this one is just not.
It's not in the cards.
It's not in the cards. I have to worry about Thassa for now.
Okay. So as you go to end, as we exit the encounter, you see him walk, open the door, and close the door behind him as the music dies down. As Shelly, you scrounge around and you cast the scroll of heal. What level is it, if you don't mind me asking?
Probably level 1.
Level 1, okay. So just enough to get Thassa back up on her feet.
Yeah, it's on a notepad. Like it's I got
Some
it.
Etch-a-Sketch shit.
Yeah.
All right, so prone on the ground. I'll give you like I'll give you 12 HP. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
You're up and rolling as your wounded one. And by this time, you guys heard that coming from downstairs as like you and Lace was kind of like, huh? Like what is it now? And then all of a sudden you heard that bolt of lightning, the crashing of someone from upstairs. You hear the ruckus, and Shelly, I'll say, probably moves Thassa, and they probably try and move him onto a table so it's easier to help. And by that time, or by now, Kamui and Laces arrive on the scene.
Really? What happened?
Oh, what the fuck happened here?
The dog ate the chocolate.
Why'd you feed it chocolate?
I didn't feed it chocolate. I got hit by a lightning bolt.
Huh? And then Thassa will turn around
Thassa.
and see the charred corpse of
Yeah, like it's like you probably see a burnt like in entry and exit wound. Like there is no hope bringing this song back.
Gretchen! No! And Thassa's gonna try to like cast Soothe on her. She's gonna try her best, but it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, because you have heal animal, right?
Yeah.
You even cast. So you see her like no, she's going to panic, knowing that the dog. She doesn't want to deal with the.
No, and as she's like pouring all her energy into her, like the healing, she's like crying. It's just it's fucked up.
As you see, Laces just kind of, puts his like he. You see him want to say something, but then he sees the panic of Thassa, and
It's fine. We can try lay on hands. We didn't try that one.
It doesn't matter. Thassa's just bawling her eyes out, and she's starting to like gag, and she starts vomiting
yeah,
water as like she's just like it's like a little cough, and then eventually she just starts like water's just pouring out of her eyes, not just tears, but it's like it's gushing, like it's has projectile to it, and like as she's vomiting, it's just this water, it's just collecting and just going and going. And as she's just sobbing over the charred corpse, this water's emptying, her head's like deflating inwards.
Is that good?
as Laces goes, oh, that can't be good.
Okay.
So he goes, Kamui, do something.
Emily,
I don't know.
lay on hands or something.
This is not blood. And I'll put my hand on her, and I'll expend both points of lay on hands.
As you heal 24?
Yeah, it'll be 24 total.
You heal for 24, and
But
it
the
does
water
not seem to
doesn't
stop.
And soon she'll collapse onto the counter,
Falling unconscious.
and her head is just punched, like it's completely drained. Like it's just it hits the table with a sad just.
And you see Yinyas Maraj. What the fuck is going on?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm not gonna lie, my character at this point is pulling his sword and turning it on her. Wanting, and he's gonna say, "What happened? You said that we would have time before this person would come. What, or who was it that did this to us?"
This is fine. I have a book for this. Scully's gonna go downstairs and try to find a book about this.
Everyone is in a full-blown panic.
Everyone
is in a
She does
full-blown
not have
panic.
a book for this, but she's gonna. She needs a minute away from this.
Okay. As Yin goes, he told me that he had set up, I don't know how, he had set up some sort of scrying method and had heard our conversation. And I was trying to convince him that you weren't even here. This fucking dog gave it away. He was fully convinced that you were not here. Yes, but then the dog came and it all went down. He goes, I'm not trying to blame any of you, but the dog didn't help. He was actually about to leave. He was so close to leaving. We were so close, so fucking close. And you see her start to tear up too. And not that she believes you're gonna pity her, but you can tell that she's convinced that she almost had dodged this bullet entirely with her deception.
How old is Thassa?
She was 22.
She's not feeling 22 anymore. Damn. Go ahead.
I want to move up to Yenismar.
You want to take her to the side or anything, or no?
Yeah. We'll move like that's fine. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Move to the
I
middle
am
of the
gonna
room.
keep my sword out, and I'm gonna intimidate her
Sure.
by pressing the blade against her throat. And no one's here other than Laces, but Laces will hear me speak very coldly, and only he will notice that even though my character is very stoic and doesn't really get emotional, he is partially crying out of his eyes, because this is the first time since his family that he's had to sit and watch someone he's cared about die.
Die right in front of him. Yeah.
And so I'm gonna attempt to intimidate her and be, you must make this right. This all happened from this book that you said you would know what to do with. I wanted to destroy it, and so did she. And now look at what has come from this.
Skelly can hear you. Skelly can hear you from upstairs, and she's like flipping through plants in the area, and she's like sweating because she knows that she's gonna have to face her consequences.
Yeah, because her and Lasis are the ones. As you don't see it, but Lasis is, if regret could be seen through glasses, you'd be able to see it right now. As his head is, it takes all the strength for him to hold his head up without shame. As he feels as responsible as Shelly does right now for what's transpired. Because it was a 50-50 vote, and it didn't ended up not panning out well.
Yeah, that's to say the least.
There's no shit, right?
Our watermelon daughter is dead.
Oh my god.
She'll never slosh again.
There's the name of the episode.
Yeah. Watermelon baby.
No more.
Watermelon baby. No more.
Coughing watermelon baby versus hydrogen bomb.
Oh my god.
I can't believe who won.
Damn.
Lightning versus watermelon baby. Who won?
Yeah, lightning versus watermelon baby. It's like some epic rap battles of history shit.
Oh my god.
Alright, so Thassa, what's crazy is she passes out, and Lasis looks over, and where Thassa's chest was rising and falling after falling unconscious, all of a sudden Thassa's chest decompresses, compresses, decompresses, and doesn't recompress. And all of a sudden Lasis is like, Kamui? More important things. She's not breathing anymore. Shelly!
You hear bones rattling.
You hear bones. And she's not breathing anymore. And you'll see him load in a cartridge into his pistol and basically shoot Thassa right in the neck with basically a healing dart. And fuck. It's like, god damn it. It's like, it's not working. It's not working. Yes, we're losing her. So who here is trained with medicine? As Josh raises his hand.
You hear outside, wee woo,
I don't-
ambulance.
I don't think any of us are.
I'm not trained in medicine. I can read a book. She needs consent in order for me to use the chalice on her without making her sick.
Yeah,
and I don't
it's true.
think that's
It's
gonna.
true. It's true.
I don't think I can. I can try to make her drink, but like
No, you couldn't. You couldn't force
I
that.
can't
no.
do anything.
I mean, in character, you could try, but you would know.
I'm looking through my skulls, and all I have is fucking spider climb.
As you look over, you see Thassa's body, instead of her head just deflating and returning to what would look like most people call a normal size, you all of a sudden see like her whole body just begins to like turn into a mush outside of the skin. The skin, like the suit of skin stays, but you see the muscle that holds up her body and even her bones begin to just deteriorate. She almost looks like a gibbering mouther. Like it's just like as it just starts to deflate. As out of every orifice, more water begins to just pull out. So this whole, I'd say, generally speaking, the whole counter, half of the back of the bar is just probably an inch of water. Just water everywhere.
But it's all staying together.
So speaking to Yennis Mar, I look at her. What spell did he use? I have never seen this kind of reaction on a body.
Skelly's gonna like chime in, like kind of
Esoteric lore.
not.
Esoteric lore from Shelly. See what the hell this is.
This is not right. Let me just tell you that.
Especially from a lightning bolt.
Yeah, but no, she's got like spells in the area opened up, and she's like flipping through it, and she's like, I rolled a 26.
26. As you know, as you go to look around, you can detect some sort of faint magic coming from the water. Which, again, if this was just some sort of curse, like if this was a curse, it would have manifested differently. If this was some sort of transmutation, it would have manifested differently. Like you're not seeing the typical magical properties that would dictate like the remnants of a spell effect.
Yeah, Skelly's like going into like science mode. Like she's like trying to ignore
Like Dr. Stone mode?
She's like trying to ignore like emotion about this and like just like explaining like how this could not be from a spell, could not be from a curse. And she's like, oh, actually the water, and she's gonna go touch the water, is actually not
As you touch the water, you feel like fingertips meeting your bony hand.
As the water begins to shape very slowly into a hand. And it looks similar to Thassa's hand.
Go grab it.
It took too long. So the water hand got fed up waiting. So the hand's gonna slam down the table, like do a pulling motion out.
Mm-hmm.
Another hand comes out, lands on the table, and
Lasis will back up. What the fuck?
And these two arms pull up, and soon a watery head, a watery torso, as a new watery figure appears out of the puddle.
Oh, snap! As our new character, technically the same character, is revealed. It is the new Thassa, as I'll reveal her on screen. As you see what Shelly describes as she comes up, a undying halfling, as Thassa returns, but her form is created through the element of water. But she is still a living, breathing creature.
Oh, this explains so fucking much.
I'm gonna assume that I don't understand that.
You have never. You and Lasis are ending this Mars. She's like, I swear to God, I've never seen that before. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Okay, so things are bad, but
That wasn't the method of expecting to ascend, but it'll do.
And he's just jaw agape from Lasis.
I'm just gonna turn my sword from Yennis Mar to look at Thassa, still not not exactly processing, but at the same time, like trying to try to get a grip on what exactly it is.
No, it's fine. This happened to like a second cousin of mine.
What's wrong, samurai boy? I'm still Thassa. That disgusting dirty name.
You are not a part of Baby Squad.
How tall is she?
She went from like 2'9" to like 3'4".
I think
She gained 5 whole inches, dude.
She's in toddler squad.
Toddler Squad. That's the episode name. Toddler Squad.
What exactly are you?
I mean, what do you think I am?
Are you still Thassa?
I remember getting zapped. I remember that dog dying. And
That was Gretchen.
yeah,
That was
whatever.
Gretchen, your best friend.
No.
Your best friend. You're Gretchen.
No, she was a hindrance.
Oof.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yikes, dude.
That book. Oh, Eunice. I had to think. If it wasn't for you and your incompetence, I wouldn't have gotten to this point.
give me an intimidation or a diplomacy check. Holy shit, I love it.
Where did I write it down? 14. Intimidation.
Oh, 14. As she's like, excuse me?
You heard me. If it wasn't for that little wizard coming back and freeing me from my mortal shell, wouldn't be like this.
What the fuck?
Honestly,
As she looks to Kamui and Lace, it's like, am I going fucking crazy here?
who is this cunt? Like, both derogatory and positively. Like,
Who is this boss bitch?
What is your name? You are not Thassa. Thassa would never speak of Gretchen in such a manner.
That's such a dirty name. My name is, and as she goes to say her name, you hear the sound of a river. Not rapidy, but not calm, just like a river. Followed by a small waterfall. And it's punctuated by the sound of a droplet hitting a pool of cave water.
well, that's fucking fantastic. How about some common name?
I shall
I
call you
told you my
Drippy.
name. That's what it is. Don't forget it.
Huh? All right, fine. So you're not Thassa, but you are Thassa, and your name is Waterfall, Drippy, Faucet.
Water, drip, drip. Got it.
We shall call her Drippy.
I don't think. Are you wearing those clothes?
Yeah.
No
she's
drip.
Damn. So I'll describe the token. The token is a long black hair with like white Corella de Vil like highlights. Halfling still. She's now thick in the upper area and hip area. Has a faint blue skin.
She's a woman.
She's a woman. And she, I would say, has what I described like a vest on, like it's basically like a almost Aztec style vest and like Native American loincloth garment it goes much farther than just her upper thigh. It goes all the way down to like her shin, but almost in terms of like clothing, kind of like Sayoni, the iconic character, but without the cloak. And and looks, it has the appeal of Thassa. Like she has Thassa's facial structure, but doesn't look mentally handicapped.
Debatable.
So fucked up.
Oh my god.
I agree with the
Is
description.
I'm sorry. I'm probably going to end up bleeping myself
Skelly's
out.
not sure if this is a net positive. Like,
That's a good way of putting
Oh,
it.
I don't like it.
no, I
don't
don't
like it
think
at all.
Skelly likes it either, but Skelly doesn't like things that she's not 100% positive on.
Familiar with you.
Yeah, so like we're gonna do some research. So far, she doesn't seem hostile, so this is probably good. I look at like the chewed bubble gum of like Thassa's corpse next to the fried dog. I think this is bad mostly, but
What makes you think that?
well, Thassa was a sweet friend. I would argue a good friend. What are you?
I'm still the same little girl.
Do you remember me? Do you remember
Yeah, you're Skelly Shally.
So you remember my name, but do you remember my flesh? My heart, my soul?
You never had flat.
Fuck you. It's true. But
I found you in that graveyard.
okay.
Not even a week ago.
That's true, though.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
And everyone's like, damn, there's a lot has happened in less than a week.
Yeah, honestly.
A lot has happened.
A lot
in
has
less than a
happened.
week. Yeah.
I don't. If
I
there's
remember your sword has.
my sword misses some social cues, I don't think that's the word I would use, even though that's literally the word I used.
You're gonna have to bleep that out again.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to the library. I know it's 2 a.m.
It's 4 a.m.
I know it's 4 a.m. Okay, that's better. I guess I'll call animal control to figure out what to do with this. Do we bury Gretchen? Is that your...
I guess we could. Or in the ocean.
I will take care of Gretchen.
Okay. Make
No,
sure...
she was part of me in a way. I'll deal with it.
Someone who states they are a burden or worthless does not deserve the grace.
No, my sister's is like that. I would still... She's a burden.
God damn.
I think she just needs to get her memories back. I just don't think she's... This is a very traumatic event that happened tonight. I think we can all agree on that. And I think maybe she's just not ready to remember stuff like that. Things like this happen all the time. I don't have all my memories.
I know a way to get them all back. Touch that book. What's happening?
I'm not touching that book ever again.
And Yin's like, I'd prefer to no one ever touch that book again.
Yeah, fuck you. Sorry. I hold some resentment about this. It's been a very traumatic night.
You have every right to hold resentment.
Right. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed, I guess. Maybe read a book. Maybe I'll go to the library. I don't fucking know. There's a lot of stuff is happening, and I don't know how to process this.
So, right out of character, are you wanting to take Gretchen?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't want to fight you on that if your character.
I was seeing where we can go, but I was just gonna take her.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I don't want to, add a character if
Yeah.
I don't want to do that if so. Okay.
Okay.
I do not wish to sleep here tonight. I shall find other arrangements for myself.
Well, if that's all that, I'm gonna take this dog, what's right left of it, and deal with it. And she'll try to pick up the remains.
Oh, as long as you have a strength of 10, you can pick up the remains of the dog. You at 8?
Yeah.
I mean, it would just be harder, but you can do it. You can
Or
do
she tries to pick it up, she can't, so she just drags it, hits the floor with a thump. And just you're dragging it out the door.
Oh my god.
Look, I would say she uses her water powers or something to graciously glide it across or
Nah, it's
something.
okay. Put it out as thunk and just drags the blood trail.
Not
God
the
damn,
thunk
dude.
from your best friend. Piece of shit.
As I'm leaving, because I'm just gonna go out to the cliffs and stuff and sleep out there. I'm gonna look at Laces, and I'm just, you played a part in today too. I will not forget.
As you'll see, I'm assuming you're heading out to the... Okay.
Silly.
As you guys will meet outside. And as you don't fucking think I know that.
No, I think greed corrupted you.
I know. God damn it, Kamui. I know. It was a mistake, yes. I haven't had to ever deal with curses or anything of the... He goes, I've dealt with blood magics and such, but nothing on that level. That's things you hear about in fairy tales when you're growing up. This kind of power is something I never thought I'd actually be exposed to. So can you blame me for being blinded?
I can blame you for the greed, not for being blinded. Being ignorant is not the same as being greedy.
Fair enough. I'm gonna take a walk. Probably a very long walk.
You should think about whether or not you should return.
Give me an intimidation check, Kamui. +2 to this check. Holy fuck, dude. Okay.
Oh.
18. You want to hero point that, sir?
Yeah, I'll hero point.
Hero point it. Yeah.
How do I do it again? Right click?
Right click on the 18 and hit reroll using hero. I'll do it because if you don't have a mouse, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Much better. 26 against his
It's actually 27 because it doesn't include the intimidating prowess.
intimidating prowess and your +2 that bonus. Yeah, you
It'd be a
actually 8 you critically succeed against him as he is frightened too. You don't warrior shout because it's the middle of the, middle of the night. I didn't go in, never come back. Insert Lion King, never come back, come back. He'll say, don't wait up on me. As you can tell, you've shaken him, and he's trying to be tough, but you can tell he's pretty shaken. It was an honor shooting you in the face.
I was thankful for all that we learned together. It has been a short week, but it has caused many griefs. Maybe you should learn more about yourself before you come back.
I have to agree with that. Good luck to you all. Come with.
The same to you, Lasus.
As you'll see him slowly around the corner and leave Kamui's sight. As we've lost a party member, technically gained a new one. And Kamui, as you hear footsteps coming back again, you assume it's Lasus. Because like you just heard him go away. It's like basically like you hear the footsteps die out and then come right back. And you're like,
Lasus, I need time. You cannot force this subject if you wish to stay.
as you see the man who cast the lightning bolt, this mysterious stranger. I won't harm him, but know you're speaking to the one who can take your life at the flick of a wrist. There are more things in the vaults that I require. If you're willing to procure them for me, I will leave you be. What say you?
You killed a friend and killed a dog. I know power when I see it. I know what you are capable. Why would I want to assist you? If you kill me, you will still have to find these artifacts either way.
I sense great potential in your skeleton friend. I feel as if I know her or knew who she was before she fell. And I want to see if she's capable of working for me again one day.
Can I roll to see if he's lying or...
Sure, make a perception check. This is what we call seeking. It typically be a secret, but I'll let you roll it.
You said perception?
Perception check, yep. because you're sensing motive right now. With a 17, you believe what he's saying is 100% true.
I, in good conscience, cannot play a part in massacres like what you did at the vault.
Oh, that had nothing to do with her. That was all my doing. Just simply testing the limits of some of the spells I've unlocked in this tome, this unholy text, which I do not plan to keep. But I know you're all upset. And you have every right to be. However, let's just say, if I have to make you choose, I'd rather not force you to choose between your friends and the town. But if you irritate me enough, I will force you to make the decision.
Looking back at the inn and looking at him, if I were to agree to something as terrible as this, I need to know that not only we are protected, but the city as well.
The town of Atari is a quiet place. I intend to keep it that way. Yes. And he walks up to you, like right on up to you. It's almost the way I would describe feeling power. It's like walking towards a bonfire. Like you can feel that kind of energy coming towards you. Like you can clearly feel he's well above your pay grade. As he reaches out his hand, you have my word that if you procure the one other thing I need in there, Atari, and everyone in it, and around it, I'll give you a 10-mile radius. We'll be safe.
Oh, so kind.
Reluctantly and very, very reluctantly, I reach out, acknowledging the lack of power, once again having to come to terms with admitting that I am not strong enough to protect the ones around me. I do take his hand, shake it, and agree to his terms. And I don't utter a word because inside I'm yelling and screaming.
Mm-hmm. Making a deal with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What I'm searching for is what is known as a void glutton. I seek to study it, as he'll go into his bag and he hands you what looks to be a bottle with a bunch of strange inscriptions on it. You can't tell if they're occult or arcane because you're not too familiar with them. And he goes, all I need you to do is right before it dies, scoop up what you can, cap the bottle, and bring it back to me.
And where will I meet you?
You can meet me outside of town near the Druidic Circle in the bog fen. The bog vents, you mean the bog vents, you mean. As I'll meet you at the edge of outside of town.
I hope you are someone who keeps your word. I do not do this easily, but I will protect those that I can.
And I'm taking advantage of that. My sincerest apology. As you'll see him turn around and slowly walk around the corner. In a way, knowing there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep walking to the ocean, or that cliff over by the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna sleep out there.
Okay.
And before I do go to sleep, whether or not people hear me, people will talk about hearing someone screaming out at the ocean.
No, I don't, yeah. Screaming in the pillow, man. Yep.
And then a plop.
Oh my God. Is that Jaul Mezmin again? as Shelly and Thassa. Well, what's going on between the two of you? As Yin moves over to you two, she's like, "Oh yeah, question: does Thassa's hair flow?"
Yes.
Oh, sick, dude! It's like Storm. All right, as Yin will say, "What are you?"
I'm still the person that you knew as Thassa. It's just the seal was broken thanks to this dog's death. The book. I learned the truth. And with that, she'll grab Gretchen and drag her across the floor and take her out to the ocean. Because for reasons.
Okay, as Shelly and Thassa, she's like, "All right. I have so many questions, but I'll leave you alone."
Hopefully I'll have some answers before the end of the night. I think I can figure this out.
You won't.
Thank you, Shelly, as the door closes behind you all.
This can't be too complicated.
As you all find a nice place at the beach area, I would say the seaside.
The 4 a.m. beach episode. Oh, God, I love it.
As you hear the seaside.
So Thassa will bring up Gretchen up to the shoreline. Then, Shelly, could you put her on my back?
Sure.
Try like piggyback her on quick. It'll be easier for me.
Whatever you say.
And then after Gretchen's corpse is on there, Thassa's going to walk into the ocean and submerge for a bit.
Okay.
Do something with Gretchen, but then Thassa will walk out without Gretchen. Just fine. But no. You got some kind of burial. She was a it's hard to explain, but the good part of her is hopefully erased.
What does that mean? She was a dog. She was a fucking dog. Like, all of her was the good part of her.
She was part of a ritual that I don't feel like explaining at this moment. I'm tired. But also, while I was down there, like, as I was walking down into the water, I didn't think the connection was as strong. I did. And as she does that, she like scoops up water out of nowhere and just kind of like envelops her hand up her, like it dances around her a bit. It's like I'm so incredibly connected to water. And like it all makes sense now. This is how I was born. My grandmother saw that was sealed. That wretched bitch. Damn myself down to her in respect. Ugh. But that's a matter for later.
This is a lot of exposition. I'm sorry. It's just like, I feel like I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this.
I know it's unloading a lot. Then we can just say this. Sound good?
I don't know. I don't know if this sounds good. Like you made me lose a friend, I think.
I'm still here.
I still lost the dog.
The main character.
Oh my God, guys, come on. Jesus.
It's fine. It's fine.
Jesus.
Watch the next encounter, we just die.
It's
If
fine.
only you had some damage.
Well, sometimes discovering your true self is painful. And sometimes you lose your flesh and who you really are. But those are just steps to finding out who you are. And I'll shake your hand for now. And I think we can... Oh, it's wet. She'll shake and it'll sop. You can't tell, but there's bags under Skelly's eyes that don't exist. I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Very well. I shall see you all in the morning.
It is the morning.
Later in the day, you little bit.
You know who I am, apparently, so you know I'm going to say stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. Thassa's gonna frolic in the ocean for a little bit.
Oh my god.
Gonna like dance on the surface and just kind of like just be a
Be
little
annoying.
bitch. Be a little water bitch.
You know how it is, audience.
You're just a water bitch, man.
If you know a water bitch in your life, put them in the comments.
Put him on blast, bro. All right. As Kamui, you have
Oh, you're overlooking the cliff.
Yeah.
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 So you see just this
Make it-
little
make
thing
it-
just
make it-
dancing around the top
I
of
don't
the
know if that's
ocean.
is that gonna make you feel better to see like Thassa enjoying?
God, no.
is it frolicking joyfully or like getting
Like you
learning how to
acquainted-
bond with water?
Probably
Acclimated?
initially just kind of like flopping and like because I'm basically just doing what do you call it?
Like
Water
walk?
dance,
Yeah,
or just
water
like
dance.
skirt
Yeah.
around a lot. But eventually becomes like graceful movement as she gets used to it.
Kind of like ice skating.
Yeah, she's falling on
Mm.
her ass for a bit, and then she eventually.
Yeah. You just intermittently hear really loud screams. Just,
That's when she jumps.
She's trying to time it. Here comes the triple axle.
Towards the end of the night, she does a flip.
Right? Oh, God.
Holy shit!
Oh my. As it is a restless day morning. Restless night. As eventually the waters Thassa kicks up are finally starting to die down a little bit. And she becomes more in tune with the element she's been bound to this entire time that's been suppressed for most of her life. That she couldn't explain, but now has come to love. So with Water Dance, are you okay with the reveal of the class, or do you want the reveal to come through combat?
We can reveal the class.
The class is a kineticist, a dedicated gate kineticist, pure water baby,
Oh, nice. That's what you went with?
pure
Nice.
dedicated water
Call that
baby.
bitch Dasani.
It's funny because like
Straight up.
the whole waterhead thing was a joke. I
It was
like,
a
Yeah.
joke, but we actually
It-
turned
it-
it into canon.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yes.
absolutely love how you did it. Yeah.
Yes. It
It's
was.
terrible. It's
It-
great.
Yeah.
It's
Horrific,
dark, but I love
belongs
it.
in a horror movie, but totally great.
Yeah.
Like I wanted her to go out like horribly.
Yeah.
I wanted to look like some Evil Dead shit. Like just
Yeah.
I'm sure.
clearly claymation effects.
Yeah, her head just got like punched in by a thumb.
It's just
Right. When the soft spot goes wrong.
oh. As I'd say around 9, you guys all, it's about 8:50. Everybody meets up once again. I'd say in front of the Crook's Nook, unless there's something else you wanted to do.
No, it's fine.
Mm-mm.
I'm
Okay.
just done looking at books. Nothing makes sense. These things
I just don't understand.
they're literally not helping. And I'm looking at my like scroll of spiders climb
Spidey climb.
and wondering if like 50 people dying was worth it.
Yeah, this is 54 kobolds and
Whatever. I'm
and
gonna climb a wall.
54 kobolds and an old friend. I say and a dog.
I'm gonna crumple it, but like keep
An
it
old
because I
friend and
still want
Thassa.
it.
Namesake, focus points regained both or just one?
Yes,
Okay.
of course. It's a new day.
The new day.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I don't know how to approach Kamui, but I need to because like we still have problems that need to be solved. I know you're not happy about this. I sure am not. But unfortunately, we need to go back in those vaults.
There is something you should know.
Oh God, are you gay?
I knew it.
Yes, your bone gives me a boner.
Wait, where's Lysis?
I don't think Glacis is coming
he
back.
will not be coming back.
Oh, did Mr. Frupplebutt get too mad?
I do
Yeah,
not.
I think he got a little miffed about you exploding and like the dog dying and like 50 people. Yeah, I can see why he would leave.
I got better.
Oh my god.
He needs some time.
Am I crazy? Has this bitch always had her like sword coming out of the token? That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
so
yeah,
sick.
man.
Sorry.
You've never noticed
No,
that?
no,
Yeah.
I'm blind.
Congratulations.
So,
Antoine.
like, apologies aren't gonna like fix anything. It's not gonna bring Thassa back from the dead, or maybe she's already alive now.
I'm not dead.
It's not gonna bring the dog back.
I'm right here.
It's not gonna bring those 50 kobolds and all their families back. It's not gonna bring my flesh back. It's not gonna do anything, but we have jobs to do because nobody else can do this.
Agreed. The vaults.
You haven't disclosed to us that you have your memories back, right?
Like, no, I
not
don't
to all
talk.
of us,
I don't
right?
talk about that shit. Like,
That's personal, bitch.
Okay. I will not lie to you all. I ran into that man that killed Gretchen and Thassa.
oh, and you're still alive?
I'm still here.
They had a fuck.
So I try to mimic what your name sounds like, and I'm just like,
We really need to get you like a regular name.
I
You
prefer
can
Drippy.
remain using
I prefer
Thassa,
Drippy.
but I rather not hear that unclean name anymore.
Okay, that's great. What do you want to be called? That's like,
Learn,
Slush.
learn my tongue.
oh God,
We should call her
Educate yourself.
Slush.
educate myself. Fine, you're going to be called Toilet Girl.
Oh my gosh.
Myrtle. We'll call her Myrtle.
Oh.
Whatever. You don't need a name right now. Thassa's good enough.
Very well. Fine.
Anyways, what did this wizard sorcerer fuckboy say to you?
So I take out the bottle and I hand it to you. I don't know.
Oh my God, I've been wanting one of these my whole. And like she explains it to you exactly what it is and like how it's used to like carry like a void creature.
Yeah, it's essentially what the runes allow you to do is actually bottle not even something incorporeal, but it's like
essence.
essence.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very strange.
He really just gave you this? Oh, there's like a problem.
There's
isn't
a
there?
deal. There's a deal. There's a deal.
There was a deal made. And I
One
need
book for 50 kobolds?
God damn.
How many lives is this one gonna cost?
it will be protecting lives, not costing them.
Yeah, sure.
That is true. I don't know what he will do to other people.
But I kind of don't want to find out, you know?
What's the worst that could happen?
You like into
She like looks directly at Shelly when she says that. Oh.
So
I mean-
when you die, you turn into like a hottie. You get titties, hips,
She slaps him.
and like,
Oh my God.
what about me? I die and I turn into this.
Get some bone titty. Get a breastplate.
Hey.
So I am gonna just quickly explain what he said and explain that he said he knows Shelly, or he believes to know Shelly in her past life, and that he wishes to see what you will become.
Well, if she can become strong
Yeah.
enough to work for him again.
What does that mean?
I don't think I want to know.
I want to know.
Well, I fucking do.
I have learned that some of you are not good people after all.
What does that mean?
What does that
I'm
mean?
a very good person. I make mistakes, but I'm a good person.
Good.
Look, my sheet even says neutral good.
NG. Neutral good.
Good people do not cost so many lives for money.
Whatever.
And reborn creatures that you might be would not be so callous to the people around them.
I'm sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't like half listening to that.
That's fair. That's totally fair. I kind of figured as much.
Well, unfortunately, Kamui, you're gonna have to work with a greedy ass bitch like me and a callous ass hoe like her. But who else are you gonna get? Bob, the fucking builder over there.
He points at this guy like Points building. directly to his character.
come on, man.
Hey, you want to go in the vaults?
Hell no.
And how did you know my name was Bob?
Yeah, that's kind of sus, man.
Hey, you want to go
That's
into
kinda
the
sus,
vaults
bro.
where we
It was
lost so many
esoteric
lives?
lore.
Esoteric lore. Oh, that's a Bob the Builder over there.
I can tell you, the rooms.
Oh my
the
god.
rooms.
Nice, nice.
Where's the name tag?
The name tag.
But there's only 3 of us, so this kind of sucks.
You are the only one I trust so far.
God, doesn't that suck? Me, Skelly Shelley.
You had no idea. Like, I really meant that ironically. Because when we first met, I wanted to kill you.
That's so crazy,
Hey,
though.
look at it this way. Only up from here.
I don't think that is us.
Hey, maybe if you die, you'll turn into something.
That would be horrible. Like, as Kami's lifestyle, like, that would be the worst possible outcome.
No, Skelly's done some
Like,
research.
that was kind of an insult.
Skelly's done some research. She knows like some things about you that like she probably shouldn't.
All right.
I don't even know where to start today. The new day.
So you guys went down the eastern descent into the third sub basement. For some reason, because we have another player joining us, you feel like you want to go to the the western.
I want to go
descent.
to the western.
Oh, holy
I
fuck! How
believe-
organic.
I believe we have seen all
That sounds like
we can.
a great idea.
I feel like there's things there for us.
We missed something in the western.
The
wing.
western side of the vaults today.
You could AI generate this whole fucking podcast.
Oh, fuck off.
You don't need our asses. Let's go.
No, not yet. Not yet. Anyway.
Not yet.
Wow,
Soon.
not yet. He's gonna kill us all.
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
I know. Okay, so we go west.
You go to the western descent.
Where's that located at?
To the
Obviously
east.
on the west.
On the west
but-
side.
West
To the west.
Or we're going east again? Okay. We're backtracking. Derail. Let's go.
As one moment as I move your guys' tokens.
Fresh air of the vault.
So good to be back.
Only positive things have happened since I decided to do this.
Every time we come back, we come back with one less person.
All I can think of is you're probably wondering how I got here.
It was true though. Like we lost Sprig, and then we lost Thassa, Gretchen, and Laces.
Well, I lost my flesh. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, episode 1, lost flesh.
Can we call the episode Mertyl Bitch?
That's pretty good.
It's a contender. I'm putting it in there. It's a contender. All right. So you guys descend into Belcora's retreat.
As we're walking there, like I'm explaining all the like intricacies of like this like bottle to Kamui, who clearly doesn't give a fuck. But like
It's all beyond me because I don't understand arcane.
and you
or
probably
occult.
don't even want to know, like,
Honestly, it's all bad magic to me.
yeah. Clearly, but like
I don't want to be associated with anything you touch.
But Skelly's trying to get her mind off of last night, which was really not great. So her way of doing that is
Behind you hear just the sound of like wet feet slapping the pavement.
is to explain things that people don't give a shit about.
Aww. As you eventually come to a door, Kamui. In terms of exploration activities, what y'all doing?
Detecting magic.
Detecting
Scout.
magic.
Being annoying.
And you do it so
Like
well.
I'm not scouting. What would be the
Searching?
searching for meaning in my life?
That's deep.
That would be
Unfortunately, your life is
investigating.
over, so
Be investigating.
Oh, well, life after death.
it's still death.
It's pretty cool.
I don't have to eat anymore.
So you said you're scouting, or what you doing?
Yeah, scouting for me.
Scouting. Detecting magic. Okay. As roll me. What kind of magic are you over there casting there, kineticist?
I have my water gathered.
Okay, so is primal? This would be nature based.
Oh,
I guess. What is the source of your detect magic? Because you haven't said what your archetype is.
yeah, I still have a little bit of a psychic going on, so it's occultism.
Ooh, so your detect magic is occultism. I love it. Okay, so roll me an occultism check for me, please.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. All right, so that's just your general, like your search check as we go forward, and I'll go ahead and roll your perception check here behind the scenes. Okay. As there's a door in front of you, Kamui. Do you go to open it?
Yeah, but real quick, can you fix my health? I'm still at 51.
Yes, I can absolutely.
I don't know if I'm able to do it from here or not.
I got you. All right. As
Oh, yeah, so I'll open the door.
Haven't done this in a while.
small talk. It's great, huh? As I see, that's like Shelly right now, just really trying to like, guys, I can't convey how sorry I am. Okay, goddamn.
There is only so many things we can run into at this point.
There we go. Actually, I'll just be smart and I'll just move this over. Good God.
Hoggers.
I'll just walk in.
All right. As you see this dining room, a pair of brightly glowing. What? Hold on. I guess I need to add light to these things. That's my bad. They're usually pretty good about that. Let me go ahead and just make it torchlight, base configuration.
Does anybody else see skeletons on the floor?
Yeah, those are my cousins.
Yeah. So, skeleton.
As Shelly's now at the point where she's recycling old jokes. Not good. She's panicking now.
She's trying.
She's panicking
It's
so
my
hard.
cousins. She repeats it again because
She's
she
like,
feels like nobody
Like I
heard.
said, guys.
Oh, ha, 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 ha. Your cousin, funny.
As,
Get new material.
These chandeliers illuminate a long banquet table surrounded by luxurious high-backed chairs. The table is still set as if it were a grand meal, but some of the place settings are scattered and toppled, as are a few of the chairs. 4 skeletons in tattered finery are scattered about the room, some of them clutching their own necks.
Can I, just go and hit one of the skeletons to make sure it's actually a dead skeleton?
As you,
What else would it be?
At this point, I don't trust him.
as you move forward to
Just starts
strike
giggling.
the
Bit racist.
skeleton, you, how I put this, you hear, or how I put this, the skeletons begin to rise as you see a blue light inside of their rib cage to be some sort of power source. As
Shocking.
you hear the rattling of them standing up, and you also hear what sounds like a chest bursting open as you hear a voice from the northwest side of the room beyond a door scream out of joy. You may enter.
What?
Oh,
No, you found a way to burst out.
oh,
Yeah.
Hey,
As the door
Oh.
opens to reveal a new face.
how are you?
The fuck is that?
The fuck are you?
As
No,
literally
seriously, are you one of them?
No.
I mean,
The jury is
Sure.
not out.
Hey, who's talking?
What the hell is going on? As Shelly Shelly moves in, the skeletons are beginning to rise, and bursting through from a door is a... Go ahead and describe your character, Josh.
wait, where am I at?
You're on the
Where?
northwest side of the room, my friend.
So you get.
Yes! I was excited for
It's
how,
Borbo's return.
I was so excited for how cunty Thassa was, but this is good shit. This is content right here,
Cowboy
baby.
is so
Okay.
sick and tired of fucking aberration bullshit. Oh my god.
So go ahead and describe your character.
I'm the only fucking normal person.
This is sadly true.
So, you're right, Sam.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm a puppet. All right, so a little dumb, about maybe what, 2 foot. I'm the tallest doll of that was made. You know.
Oh, great.
So
So tall.
oh yeah. You know, I'm not wearing platform shoes. They're normal shoes.
Okay, sure. I believe it.
So,
They're stuffed.
so my character, he when you're looking at him, you can see that he has really, really dark eyes, almost black, but you can see some purple in them. He how do I put it? He has the steampunk old Victorian style vest, the pants, you know, boots. He's wearing a hat with goggles on them. They don't actually do anything. They're part of the hat. they're not actual goggles. They're just literally sewn onto it, you know. But y'all do see one pretty distinctive mark on him, and that's on his cheek. You can see like a blood stain on there, and it doesn't look like it's been trying to wash out or anything. But that's kind of what you guys see. A little badass
2
is what you
feet,
see.
2 inches of raw power.
Baby Squad is back.
Baby squad's back, baby.
As mechanically, he does have an armored cloak on him in terms of his armor. He's not really armored. Like it's basically just a suit with a somewhat armored cloak. That's it.
I like it. I definitely like it. It looks
Yeah,
great.
God, the artist actually went off with these
Yeah.
two
Oh, dude,
characters. Like,
he was he was actually super excited because he was like, "Wait, I get to draw a fucking corrupt looking puppet thing? Hell yeah!"
It's so cute.
I was like, "Yeah,
the
man."
little pants wrinkles and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the texture is so fucking good.
And like the weapons are just like fastened onto his
Oh
little
my
nubs.
God.
Yeah,
That's
they
so
will
good.
nubs,
He
dude.
went off.
Yeah, he's got
They went
little,
off.
little
Fucking love
retract, basically it's like little Ezio Auditore retractable daggers because he has like nub hands and shit. And the thing is too, he'll reveal. Like I said, I don't want to give away too much. They actually are like he can throw them and they're returning too. So like, like he's like a.
Oh, nice.
You'll see his fighting style is really cool. I don't want to give away too
Nice.
much.
All right.
But with that, we'll go ahead and get into initiative. Do y'all want to? We have time to do this one if y'all want to do it. Y'all want
Yeah,
to go
let's
into
do
it?
it.
Let's fucking do it. Let's see what our little guy's got, man. Let's do it. He'll reveal his name, I assume, after the combat. So here we go. Let's get some combat music going. Let's get some initiatives. 14 for Kamui.
19.
19 for Mertyl. How about Shelly?
25.
25. And you guys can see our character's name on there, but I ask you do not say it.
Perception.
What was your initiative total, sir?
I rolled a 6, perception 8.
So 14,
14.
same as me.
Oof. Rip. I'll
Wait.
roll one check for all 4 of these
Oh,
enemies in here. So let's see. Oh, good. Natural 2. They all get a 9. Perfect.
Oh, wait. I can. Yeah, that'll be better. Can
You
you, make
go
that
before.
a 16
You go
for
before.
initiative? No, because I have a feat. Surprise attack.
Oh, surprise attacker. Oh, you're using like stealth as your initiative.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
This is-
So let's go. Shelly. The Skelly.
Where are the enemies? They're just
I
okay. They look,
will put a color. I'll put colors on them.
There's
we
a
got-
puppet right there.
We got red.
okay.
His character's right there.
Kelly is gonna flank with Kamui to kind of like get good girl points.
Gonna take a hell of a lot of good girl points.
I
About
know, but
50
she's
of them.
gonna save them up. She's gonna save
She's
them.
trying to get them rewards, man. Okay, so we
yeah,
have.
I'd like to flank over your.
Actually, to be honest, I would say like I'm a lot more humble right now because of the deal I made.
Sure. Okay,
where,
but that's
where,
not.
where you want to go? Oh, you want to flank?
Yeah, flank with red.
Okay, so boom, boom. All right, as You go to flank red, the one that you're flanking with Kamui here. So like I said, there's 4 skeletal creatures. We have red, blue, green, and purple. So flanking with red.
Okay, I'm gonna esoteric lore this thing.
Esoteric lore.
For a 26.
26 is a
Critical success.
critical success. This is a corpse light.
Okay, that
So-
sounds cool.
A corpse light is a will-o-wisp that starves to death, and it might rise as a cold, blue glowing sphere of spongy wetness. They instinctively seek out a host corpse to dwell within, and its physical form quickly degenerates if it's not hidden within a dead creature. So you know that they are immune to death effects, your basic undead stuff, pretty much, as
neat.
well as precision.
Great.
And they have weakness 5 to bludgeoning.
Okay. Skelly is working on that good girl point scale. She's going to trip this one so Kamui can get a big hit.
Oh,
'Cause
it's the same bonus.
Yeah, she also wants to know what Mertyl can do.
Okay,
So
fair enough.
she's gonna like kind of
Go to trip it.
trip it instead of attack.
Okay. So move, exploit, and trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
16 is a fail.
Let me re-roll that. I'm late enough in the night. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Critical success.
Let's go. Uh-oh. My client on my end is crashed. Not crashed, sorry. Just went... Screen went blank for a second. Just need to refresh it.
Do you have like a little intermission with little Liam like holding like a camera that's falling over? And
Technical difficulties, everyone. No, we're back.
Terry's going.
Oh my!
Since it was a critical trip, he does like damage,
He
right?
does take bludgeoning damage equal to your strength modifier.
I think modifier is 4. I think. Yeah, it's 4.
All right, it takes 4
Four.
bludgeoning damage.
But does it trigger blunt?
Yeah, it's bludgeoning. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. 4. 4. Need to make sure I code that right. There we go. So it takes extra damage. Boom.
Okay, so I tripped this one so you can get a big hit, Kamui. Is that gonna make up for the deaths of your friends and family? No.
Damn.
Do you actually say that?
No, but
Okay.
like
I was like, you're about to get serious. You're about to lose a lot of good girl points.
I'm gonna save up for a chicken tender. You'll see.
Another name contender would be a Good Girl Rewards Program. All right. So let's see here. And I ask that the audience please actually tabulate the Good Girl Rewards Program. Please let me know what you guys think she's earned in each episode going forward. Let's see here. Need to get my thing back. All right, that's Shelly's turn. Mertyl, you're up.
With the lighting, your character kind of looks like the Twinkie Man. I'm not gonna lie, with the
He
little
kinda
cowboy
does.
hats, kind of shaped like it. Honestly, Sam's worst nightmare.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
Negative good girl points.
Shit, no, that wasn't in character.
Okay, so Mertyl is gonna walk in and another space. She's gonna stand on top of the chair.
Oh my gosh.
Does she do that with like, just like, she straight just walks
swagger?
to it?
Just
Now, do you like make water stairs under your feet
Now,
as you walk?
I would assume you typically have your element gathered in
Oh, yeah.
at least one hand.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. For all everybody out there, it's like, oh, no, she probably has
I
a
gathered it in the hallway. So
Yeah. That's true.
as I come out here, I look to the right. I was like, Alicia, is that Borbo?
You
Whatever.
remember that?
Yeah. You remember his name, but not the dog?
Oh my god.
Anyway,
That's good. Sorry, I had to bring that up.
That's fucked up. Hey, Borbo. Fuck you, Gretchen. Go away. Wait, what dog?
who's correct? Never heard of her. Anyway, first action, walk up. Second action with my gathered elements is purple within 30 feet.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Purple is
assuming
like
blue is
20
two.
feet away. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do she's gonna clap her hands and do tidal hands using one cone towards both of these. This is a 30-foot cone.
Okay. So again, a lot of people have not played this. I'll go ahead and read Tidal Hands. With an emphatic gesture, you create waves that rush out from you in the shape of your hands, either two 15-foot cones that do not overlap or a 30-foot cone for bludgeoning damage. So are you trying to get the two of them?
Yeah, blue and purple.
Blue and purple getting hit with that 30-foot cone. Easy enough. I'll go ahead and show it on the screen there. Blam! Easily within that cone. So on the southern side of the room here, they both need to make
Basic reflex.
Basic reflex checks.
Versus
DC 20. A 25 and a 27. They both succeed, but they take half damage. So go ahead and roll your damage.
15.
Yeah, so it's leveled bludgeoning damage, which should be, just want to make sure, it should be 3d6 at this level?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're 15. Damn, nice roll. As that will be halved to 7, but they have weakness to bludgeoning. So good shit. As let's see, so that'll be 7 bludgeoning. There we go. Gotta code it a special way in the foundry. Bam! As they both get chunked. Not quite half, but decent hit. As I'm assuming that's 2 action?
Yeah.
Okay, so stride, 2 actions, tidal hands. Kick ass. Now that is a overflow, which means for those out there that have not played a kineticist, the kineticist has to regather their element before she can use another impulse ability. So, kind of like it almost works similar to panache in a way. You can choose to hold on to it, use abilities, or you can choose to use a finisher, which is known as an overflow. Josh, what does your character do? I almost said the name. God damn, that was close. All right, I would have bleeped it out anyway. What does your character do?
I'll throw my daggers at the blue skeleton.
Okay.
Both of them. You're gonna have to help me on the attack on this.
It's the same as your strike. Like whatever your normal strike would be. It should be. Let me see. Let me go ahead and draw it. Okay, so your bonus is a +9 if you throw it. It is a +10 if you use it melee. So.
All right.
Are you?
Oh, Sam, please tell me what that says. Please tell me.
That's a 20 off his first roll.
Let's go. Welcome to the party, man. Are you doing the dual throw, like the twin throw thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Is it one attack for the dual throw, or is that?
So you do both at -2. So even though that would still be a natural 20, so a crit. But instead of he's using double slice. So you make 2 melee strikes with each of your melee weapons.
So that was another thing I was going to ask, because I was reading on the double slice and it does say a melee strike. Does that count as a thrown?
With melee weapons. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, that's
22 melee. No. So here's why. Okay. It says you're wielding 2 melee weapons, each in a different hand. You lash out to both weapons. Make 2 strikes. Strikes, if a weapon can be thrown, is considered a strike. So you can dual throw these. It's the whole reason why you picked up dual thrower.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have to do another roll for the other.
So make another roll.
So nat 20.
Nat 20 and another roll.
Come on. Please
If
be
it's not
another
20, dice are loaded.
11. So 19.
19.
Or do I get a -2 on that one also?
-2. So 17 is its AC. Both hit. So combined, they combine for damage as well. So let's see the damage.
That would be.
It's gonna be 2d4 + 3 doubled, and then I'm sorry, hold on. Yeah, 2d4 + 3 doubled, and then 2d4 + 3
or 11.
doubled 22.
It's 22.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. So I'll hold on to that. So 22, and because You acted before this creature. It's flat-footed to you.
Yeah.
That's sneak attack damage. I'll
Uh-huh.
reveal the class. So go ahead and roll your sneak attack damage as well.
6.
It should be 2d6, right? Or
Is it
is it just 1d6? It's 1d6 right now. So roll your d6, and we're going to double that
That was
too.
a 6.
Damn.
Yeah, he rolled high on all of them.
So that's 30
rolled
damage for
max.
the
Yeah,
first dagger.
I rolled max damage.
That's that's
On that
30
nat
damage
20.
for the first dagger. As I said, holy shit! God damn! All right, let's do
legit.
the, and the 2d4 plus 3 for the second dagger.
Oh, wait.
So 30 so far. Good lord.
3, 6, 9.
So
12.
12, just
For the second
42
damage.
points of piercing. Piercing damage because you're throwing it.
Piercing.
Wow. Okay. I thought
He's like a wizard or something, right?
yeah, that's a rogue.
He's a cleric. Hello.
It's a no, it's a rogue.
Clearly a cleric.
I'm healing
Wow.
that with my dagger. So,
Eviscerated.
Absolutely just gone back on the floor.
in the 3 turns, I attack twice. That's 1 per, and then I use a third one to retract the
No.
daggers.
No, the daggers automatically return to you. So
Oh,
double
for free.
slices, yeah,
So
for
I still
free.
have 1 more.
Yeah.
You have one more action.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Was a returning rune?
He has returning runes.
Yeah.
Well, he has returning runes. So he has doubling rings. So he only has to enchant 1 dagger. He wears the doubling rings, and the other one is automatically takes the same runes as the one in his primary.
But returning
Okay.
is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, returning is
really,
insane
cool.
for
For
his build.
free
It really
action?
opens up it really opens up a lot of build.
Yeah. Because if not, like you said, having to recall, that's your whole
Imagine having
turn.
to like go and pick them up.
Oh
Yeah.
god, he's so brutal.
That'd be rough.
This little puppet just waddling over
Yeah, so you
there.
literally see like as he throws both of them, it eviscerates this skeleton.
And if I were to throw it again, I'd probably hit. Can I attack red as 1 more thrown dagger?
Red? Yeah, you can. Absolutely.
Then I will go ahead and do that.
Okay, it's gonna be at a -8. So so your total
So it'll be a +1.
a +1. That's correct.
15 to hit.
15's
He's-
gonna do it because it's flat-footed.
It's flat footed. This bitch on the ground.
Damn! Go ahead and roll your 2d4 plus 3, and then add your d6. Damn! God damn! Jeez, dude. What a way to introduce
10,
yourself.
11 damage.
11 piercing slash. Oh, but how much of that's precision? Because they're immune to precision.
The D6s would be precision.
Uh huh.
So the
That
sneak
was
attack was precision.
D6 just now, I think.
It was just 1 damage.
One
One,
damage.
yeah.
Okay, so out of so 10 of that was piercing. Okay, that's fine. So 10 piercing. Because I say even with the other one, you dealt way more than its maximum HP, so I'm not worried about that. Piercing. Cool. All right, as the one you killed, all of a sudden you see it. You see the wisp come out of its how do I say this? It's not dead. You see the wisp retain its form as it is healed to 1 hit point. As you see this glowiness, like you don't actually see a corpse light, or you don't see a skeleton standing there. You see this blue light. It's very, very eerie and strange. I'll see if I can get you a picture of it. There we go. All right, as you see this tiny little wisp hovering in the air above, you should see it glowing above the skeleton, as it's just hovering above, as it's looking for another body. I would say Shelly knows it's looking for another corpse to occupy, although there are no more other corpses for it to occupy in this room unless one of you guys goes down, but that's probably not very likely. All right, Kamui Kid,
I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me.
let's do it. That's a 15, which is a hit on a natural 2.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good girl. Good girl, Shelly.
Yes.
They don't have a dog anymore, so Billy's gonna up the pup play.
Oh my no. Jesus Christ.
I appreciate the help, Jen.
All right. As I have challenge on there. You have challenge?
No, I don't know why I'd added challenge.
Make sure it's not toggled
Yeah,
on your
it
actions.
is toggled. My bad.
Oh, you're good. Okay, so I will remove the 2 points of damage. So 14 slashing damage. Slashing. Boom. There we go. As Kerchunk. All right.
I'll go again.
Okay, let's see it. 17 is gonna hit. Let's see that damage. 17 points of damage as, just like the other corpse light, you see it expelled. Expelliarmus as it comes on out and is added to the initiative here.
Can I just like...
You can target it again. You can see it's barely holding its form.
Yeah, I'll try it again one more time.
You can
Why
also
not?
lay on hands too.
Yeah, but the only problem is every time I use lay on hands on stuff, I end up healing things. So I've kind of gotten away from wanting to do
That's
it.
true. That's true. You have
Because I know how it works, but like that would be meta to know because Kamui has been healing things rather than damaging things.
No. So the first time you tried was on an aberration. How I put this, Shelly would have clearly yelled out, "Undead, undead,
Undead.
So
Like
you would
she's
know.
trying to get those points.
She's
up.
trying to get her good girl points, man.
Oh, okay. Then all right, I don't mind doing the lay on hands.
Okay, so fortitude save coming out against your lay on hands. That's a 16 against your save.
My save is 20.
20. That is a fail. How do you destroy? What's it look like when you destroy this thing? As you go to reach out and just.
So
go to
as I
touch it?
reach out to touch it, you see just a pulse of light come from my body into my hand, igniting the blue flame, turning it white, and causing it to burst into like a plume of dust.
Sick. As it just
Like a sparkler.
dissipates.
And then that'll be my turn.
All right. The corpse light is panicking as it will go ahead and try to emit a sickly blue beam of light in a 20-foot cone. It can get everybody except Kamui as it puts out a big old cone. All right, so I need everyone except Kamui. Roll me a fortitude save, please. As this thing tries to frighten you.
19.
30.
19 is a save. 3 negative
As you
damage.
Oh.
Not Shelly. Oh, no.
no.
You said 30?
30.
Critical success. How about our new friend?
25.
25 is a success. You take some negative damage. You take 3.
Simply don't look.
Hello. 3 negative. Hello. 3 negative damage. And it's gonna go ahead and heal some HP. Ooh. As it heals some HP for frightening some of you. It's going to make its check to see how long it takes. Ooh, it's going to be a quick minute before it can do that again. And that is all 3 of its actions. All right, let's see. The other one's going to go ahead and move on up on the table, move towards our new Thassa 2.0. And
She rocked the runway.
rocking the Casbah as it approaches Mertyl bitch. Let's go. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I won't use that one too many more times.
It's funny. I like it.
Okay. As it's gonna go with its claw attack. Let's see. Oh, that's a 13 to hit Thassa.
Miss.
Nope. And follow-up claw strike. That's a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Thassa. Nope. That's its turn. That's purple's turn. It's now green's turn. Green ignores Shelly. The
Hey, I'm right
Skelly,
here.
as it can feel the life coming from Kamui. It will go for Kamui. And it literally couldn't siphon HP from you. As the jaws go out, that's going to be a 21 to hit Kamui.
21 misses.
21 misses. Okay. And that's going to be a 13. Not even close. That's its turn. We're in round number 2. Shelly. What you going to do?
Shelly's gonna use the disrupt undead on the wisp.
How comical. Use a skeleton's casting disrupt undead. I fucking love it. Okay.
It's one of those like tricks she's had up her sleeve for a while. She just never used it because sometimes hitting things hard just works better. So she snaps her fingers and Desna throws like a lance at this wisp.
Let's go. Okay, so that's a
It's a fortitude check.
fortitude check. That's going to be a 12.
Right. Mine's 20.
20. Okay, so I'm assuming 3d6 at this level? Or
Oh
2d6?
shit, does it get updated? No.
Should be 2d6.
It's 2d6.
Should be
plus
2d6.
my spellcasting, so
Yeah, so 2d6 plus 3 or 4? Because you're charisma based. So
yeah, so it's 7.
two.
7. What's it called? Positive damage.
You rolled a 1 and a 2?
Yep.
Yikes, man. Only so much I can do. All right, 7 points of positive damage. Not quite enough to take it out. Barely, still hovering in the air.
Oh my god. She's gonna attack the skeleton.
Okay, green or purple?
Green.
Green's next to Conway. She's trying to get them good girl points. Let's go.
Girl? Okay, I rolled a, what's it called? 15, so that's, that hit. Not gonna crit.
What's the total?
Well, it's 26. Actually, oh shit. Yeah, 26.
Oh, 1 shy. Don't you miss Lasis already?
1 shy?
But you made it.
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, but it would turn into a crit.
I can only do on failures.
Hate
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's failure to
Hate
hit.
you, I missed Asa.
Damn.
It's the same rules.
Thought it wouldn't be able
the
to do
same
either way.
thing. What the fuck, man?
14 damage.
14 slashing. All right, as that goes to cleave a little bit. All right, as
That's
green
all I
gets
got.
a good chunk. I will go ahead and put blue on our corpse light. Oh, the remaining, the actual hovering corpse light. Mertyl.
Regather element. First action. And what I want to do tidal hands again. I want to split the cones. One towards green. Is it possible without hitting the other two?
Yes.
One towards green and the other one to get purple and blue.
Okay, so let's see some title. Was that title?
Tidal hands.
Title hands. There it is. Okay, I was
Just do
looking
that.
for it.
Can you get purple and blue at the same time?
15-foot cone.
15-foot
I could do
cone.
2 of
She
them.
can do. Let me see. Yes.
Damn, that's
from
crazy.
There, and you can target it 1 square ahead. So right there, as you see, just as water just comes out of each hand. Love the theme of like water coming out. He is so sick, dude. As some reflex saves coming out for you. Let me get those. 1, 2, and 3 reflex saves. 2 of those were pretty bad. One was let's see. So whose is this? The corpse light is a 26. So success. 15 and a 4. So the other 2 fail. So purple and green fail. Blue succeeds.
10 damage.
10 total?
Yeah.
Okay. So 10 bludgeoning, which is gonna hurt. And let's see, so 10 bludgeoning. Half of that going to that one, the hovering corpse light, dead instantly. The other 2 take full damage as they are battered and almost. Is there any push effect? There's no push, right?
Only on crit fail.
Crit fail only. Okay, cool. As boom, green is on its last few bone legs, and purple is battered but not quite on its last leg. That's your first 2 actions. Oh, you gathered element.
Gathered. So that's all 3.
Cool. All right.
Oh, so the push effect is 2 actions?
Yes.
Tidal hands is the damage. If they crit fail the save, that's the push.
But I mean, like, it's 2 actions for the tidal hands?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I need
yeah,
a
it's pretty much a spell.
But that's what I thought. I thought, like, it was 1 action for the gathering and 1 action for the tidal hands. I was like, that's crazy.
No. That
Okay,
would see
that
instant.
seems so more
That would
balanced.
see instant nerf.
Like
no
pretty
way.
much like Kineticist is you can treat everything as a cantrip. Just some of them need like a step 4, which is the gathered
Right.
element. But you can cast everything as much as you want.
Yeah, not everything requires regathering.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
not everything
okay.
is what we call an overflow. Most
That's-
things are
That's
impulses.
super cool.
Yes, very neat class. All right, Josh. I'm not gonna call the character's name.
Huh?
No.
You mean
Nick-
Poppetcock? Sorry, that was terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So I'll do the same thing I did earlier. I'll throw my daggers at purple.
Okay, so as you see him ready his double slice attack.
They're no longer flat-footed towards me, right?
They are not.
All right.
You're throwing.
Your throwing is a +9 for their first attack.
Okay.
Remember, it's 2 attacks, both at a -2, so it's 2 + 7 attacks for double slice.
Then the first one's a 24,
Okay, that's a hit.
and 22.
Both a hit. So you basically just 44 + 6. If that makes it easier for you.
Oh,
Total.
wait, 44.
Yeah,
oh,
just
yeah,
plus roll 4
I
times.
thought you
and
meant
then
D6.
No, you wish.
That's what I heard. I'm like,
You wish.
4, 10, 16 damage, piercing.
16 piercing damage. Very cool. Towards purple.
Towards purple, yeah.
It's enough to knock it into that state. So let's see here. So it's now hovering.
He's solid and now he's gone to gashes.
Yeah, as it's
Sublimated.
yep, as it's
And then I'll throw my my final action. I'll do another throw to the green.
okay. So I said because was it purple comes back
As the wisp.
as the
form.
wisp form. So you're going for green.
16. Oh, this time it's just a +1, right? Because you said it's a minus.
Correct. Yeah.
All right, so 17 to hit,
Wow, that's its AC. Holy crap. That's a hit.
and that's just 2d4 +3.
+3. Yep.
2, 4, 7 damage. Piercing.
7 piercing. We'll take it. Sick. All right. As it's barely standing, green is barely standing. And that's your turn, yeah?
That's my turn.
That's a well-spent turn as well. Kabuki! Green is barely standing.
All right, we'll just full send on green.
Full send on green. Let's see it. Signed,
the first
sealed,
one?
delivered, green. Let's see it. 25 is absolutely going to hit.
All right, I'm just waiting because it's lagging.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Want me to click the oh, there we go. There it goes. There it goes. Had to wake up. 13 slashing damage. Same thing. Green gets knocked down, knocked into its corpse light state, or its actual wisp form, and is still up.
All right, I'll swing at it again.
Swinging at it again. See, 17 to
So
hit.
no more skeletons and 2 wisps.
Let's go.
No, it's just no skeletons. It's just 2 hovering wisps.
Skeleton race.
Outside of Skelly, or outside of Shelly, yes, of course.
The
Don't
25.
forget about me. 25 crushes it. Describe your kill.
Just as I slide my sword down, it just splits it apart, and as it separates, it just doesn't reform.
As you just see it just goes into like little particles.
Yeah.
Cool. As it goes. Oh, I forgot to add to the turn order.
I'm assuming I cannot intimidate them.
You're not sure.
I will try to intimidate the other wisp.
Okay. Let me just add the damage so it dies. 1 second. Oh, we'll heal it first, damn it. And then die. Thank you. Holy cow. All right, let's see. Is it mindless? No, it's not mindless.
Okay, so whatever the roll, and then +1 for intimidating prowess.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Let's go.
That's a natty 20 zony.
All right.
As that thing is frightened too.
It is definitely afraid.
As it is alone. Definitely scared.
And then that is my turn. 2
Hey,
attacks and
well.
intimidate.
Well spent turn. As we're back, is round 3. Shelly, finish the job.
42 check.
Oh no, damn. That's cold. That's cold. I love it. I love it. As that's an 11 for a total of 15. How do you destroy the final wisp?
I'm blanking on my god's name.
Pharasma.
Pharasma. Okay, so she snaps her fingers, and you can kind of see like her hand kind of turning into like kind of ghostly flesh, as like a lance like comes from the sky and strikes this thing down.
Oh no, not really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little Pharasma. A little Pharasma magic.
Nice.
That's cool. That's cool.
Pharaz magic.
Yeah.
Pharasmic.
Pharasmic.
Pharas magic.
Pharas magic. As
Pharasmic
the
is something
corpse
else.
light goes down.
Ghostly's probably not a right word for Pharasma, but
How about spooky?
sure.
And that was all the enemies?
That's it. As you see, the
All
room
right,
goes.
one skeleton left. Let's
Oh,
go.
whoa. Hey.
What?
I'm built different.
Yeah, she's
built different. Oh my god.
I look back and forth at you two.
Hey, how do I know that you're not like possessed?
Boy, boy, is that you?
I look down. I look up.
I'm a fucking puppet.
We have
I possess myself.
She's gonna like research this real quick.
We have seen
What,
many.
what is it doing?
Roll esoteric.
Yeah,
she's reading. You can read, right?
Damn.
Of course I can read.
She's like really like
I think.
kind of like
What
frantic
is
about
reading?
this. She's like 14? What 14?
14.
Yeah.
Again, the whole like you're not quite sure if he's a soulbound doll. Like
Yeah,
you're not
like
very
when we
familiar
came
with
across
the
like Borbo and the.
Well,
you think that you would think that this creature you're interacting with is most likely being held together by some sort of necromantic gem or some sort of soulbound
yeah,
gem.
she's looking at like 2 different books.
Confused, are we?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Why?
Okay.
I'm trying to
Let's
figure
be
that
nice.
out
Let's-
you too.
Let's be
I
nice.
mean, I know you're a skeleton,
Let's
but you're
be-
actually talking.
Let's
which
have some
is
tact
weird.
here. What's your name?
I honestly think my name is Stitches. It has
That's
to be.
not a great name. Like, is that your...
Excuse me?
Fine, you know, like my name.
You would be the one to insult my father for giving me a name?
Oh, that's your given name. I'm Skelly Shelly,
Although
the
he
skeleton.
doesn't have a nose, you could hear the heavy breathing.
No, I can hear it. I can hear
the
it.
beating.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Stitches.
Did you really give yourself a rhyming nick? Oh my!
I thought
I
it was
kind of I put my hand, my nub up to my head, like
I can feel the embarrassment from that.
It's fucking cool
Oh,
to me, and that's what fucking matters. Okay,
Alliteration's all in the same.
She doesn't even have.
exactly.
I just keep walking and
Oh,
look
poor
around.
Kamui has to deal
I'm-
with a doll, a skeleton, and like a toilet.
What happened to the normal one?
Oh, he's having a bad day. And honestly,
Wait, how would you know that was a normal one?
he's a normie.
There's a skeleton? a water lady, and me.
Normie.
Normie.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna open a door randomly.
No.
No,
You're not opening the door. We're ending session.
It's okay. We're going back to the old school, come we?
Zero fucks given, can we?
Stitches, we need a fourth person. You want to come with? I'm just gonna straight up like we need bodies.
I appreciate the honesty about it.
Damn.
He's kind of looking up towards you, like, and then he looks down at himself. He unbuttons his vest,
Whoa.
and then pulls open a little. Does this look like a body to you?
Does this look like a
Does
body?
that look
to
like
you?
a body?
Yes, it does.
I'm the only
Whatever.
one with a body.
What's stuffing if not just extra flesh?
No, Thassa has a body. Myrtle is clearly a body.
Nah, I mean, is she though? She's
Body.
just,
Yeah,
she is.
she's
Like,
just
she's a body
water
water?
that's held together.
No, she's flesh.
No, she's flesh.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're just
I was
touched
thinking,
by the element of water.
Oh, okay.
mean-
See, that makes so much more sense. Then.
Okay, you thought it was like
she's
an
not-
actual
Yeah, I
main
thought
water
you were just a
No.
puddle of water. Like,
Oh, no.
She coalesced. She congealed.
kind of came
yeah,
out.
like,
It was a
You
bit
know what I mean, though.
I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would
Yeah,
think
she's
that.
Yeah.
not a water nymph.
like I thought she
That's
was
a
like an
water nymph.
elemental.
No,
No,
that's a nymph.
No, it's
Yeah,
like
she's
the
not a nymph.
Undyne is like
Uh-uh.
your what is it? Geniekin?
Yeah, you're genie.
Yeah.
You're considered genie.
Okay,
Water
that
gem.
makes so much more sense to me. Okay.
Okay, so what are
Yeah.
you doing down here? You're not evil, are you?
You see the his eyes go. What's evil?
All right. What's your business down here?
Hey, what's business?
We
Do you
have
know shit?
we have killed everything that looks like you at this point. Give us a reason not to.
Yeah.
One of them merciful. Do you want? Do you want me to
Kamui's kind of at the point where he doesn't have any mercy in him at the moment
Dang.
because of everything going on. Like, he's kind of not.
No. He's got a character sheet.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm gonna kill him. I'm just being like,
He's too
Very
well dressed
upfront
to
about
be
it.
an NPC.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll get to know more about our new friend Stitches in the next session.
Bitches.
Critical failure.
Wow.
only bitches get stitches.
Contender for episode
Giggity.
name. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see y'all next time. I just don't want to go way too long, so y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Cardinal Adventures uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Incorporated, used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Cardinal Adventures is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Incorporated and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. That's PAIZO.com. The player's characters within this show are property of Cardinal Adventures. Music provided by Shahid Mostafafar, Jacob Petrus, William van de Kromert, Ziv Moran, and Sirenscape.